Hello and welcome to another Sapphire YouTube tutorial. Last time I've showed how logging works, and today we are going to have a look at reaction roles. So first we need to switch over to the reaction roles module. Let's do that. And now we have this screen here. First we need to add a message which is going to be used for the reaction roles. Let's do that. And now we have two options. We can either use an already existing message or we can create a new message using Sapphire. We will first go with the existing message, so let's do that. And first we will need to copy a message link. So we switch over to Discord, and I already have a message here. That's just a test message, and we will copy the link from that. Now we switch back to the dashboard, and now we can just paste in that message link. We will do that, and now the next step is going to be adding an emote. For example, we could just use the joy emote. Here you normally have your server emotes, your custom emotes, but I don't have any emotes on that server, so I will just stick to these standard emotes, but the custom emotes just work perfectly fine as well. So now we will just add a role to that emote, for example the member role. If we save that, we can switch over to the Discord, and as you can see, Sapphire has reacted with joy. And we have no roles now, and if we add that reaction, then Sapphire will assign that role to us. If we remove the reaction, obviously the role will get removed again. Now back on the dashboard, we could, for example, also choose the reversed option. If we enable that, well, that's pretty simple how it works. Normally you add the reaction and then get the role. Here you have to remove the reaction and then you will get the role. So it's the opposite. Here we all have already removed the reaction and we have no role. If we add it, nothing will change since it's the opposite, and if we remove the reaction again, then Sapphire will assign that role to us. That's that, and now we will add a limit to this. So first we will disable the reversed option, so it's easier to show how it works. And let's add a few more emotes. This, roll. So 4 different emotes for different roles, and as you can see we have now 4 reactions. And let's remove all roles, and now we will add a limit, let's say 2. So the maximum reactions is going to be 2 now. Let's see how that works. Sorry. And as you can see, the first 2 reactions work, and if we add another 2, as you can see, the other 2 reactions will get removed then. So you will only be able to have maximum 2 reactions at once. That's how this works. And now I will also show how to whitelist and blacklist. First, let's whitelist a role, for example the member role. So the idea behind this is only people with that single role, like only people with the member role, will be able to use this reaction role. So if we add and remove reactions, nothing is going to be happening. And so to be able to use this reaction role, let's remove all roles. Let's add the member role. Now we have this the member role, and now we should be able to use this reaction role since we have the member role. As you can see, all the roles get added which we have chosen. Of course, we can only choose 2. I forgot that. Let's remove this, and we can perfectly fine use it. Let's do the opposite. Let's blacklist the member role, and this just simply means that you can't use the reaction role if you have the member role in this case. So let's try it. Nothing should be happening. Let's see. As you can see, nothing happens. So let's actually remove the member role and add a few more reactions. we already had these roles, so let's remove them again. As you can see, now we can use the reaction role again. So next I also want to show that you can't just add a single role, but you can add several roles at once. If we click on that zoom thing here, then you can see this screen, and you can see that you can't just add one role, but you can also remove roles, and you can add several roles and remove also several roles. You're free to do that just like how you want. For example, let's add a role which should get removed, for example the dummy role, and if we now switch back to Discord, we can just test that. Currently we have the member role. Let's remove that and add the dummy role. So this joy emote here, so the first reaction here is the reaction which should give us the member role and remove the dummy role. So let's see again, we still have the dummy role. Now we react, we get the member role, and the dummy role gets removed. So that works. You can do that just as you want. So I made a cut and I realized that I forgot to show how you can create a reaction role with Sapphire. So not using an existing message, but creating a new message with Sapphire. So let's use that, and first we will have to choose a channel where the reaction role message is going to be sent in. And well, now it's just the same process. You pick emotes, then you assign roles to that. Here's a little hint, and well, you just assign the roles, and now you could edit the message which is going to be sent now. But first let's just hit save changes and see what happens. So as you can see, Sapphire sent this message here. This is the default reaction role message from Sapphire. Looks pretty clean in my opinion, and well, you might just leave it as it is, or you might want to change it if you want to do so. So I will show how you can do that. You just click here, edit message, and now you can edit the Emote basically. What is important is that you have to leave these two things together. They belong together. So you can do it also in this way, like this. So this is the title and this is in the description. This works as well. This is how that looks. Now we have a little bigger title here, and now you can just add whatever you want to that. ABCD, hello. If you hit save changes, it will be applied here. You can also change the embed color, like I don't know, this. This is like this. Save changes, will be applied as well. I think that's about that. So the last thing which I'm going to show in this guide here are these two settings here. One of them is automatically add reactions. The other one is automatically remove all reactions. So the add reactions setting is pretty much the normal thing which we are used to. If we change something here, for example, here you can see we have these three emotes, and if we add another emote together with a role, then let's choose another one, and if we hit save changes, Sapphire will just automatically add that emote here, as you can see. But if we disable that, Sapphire won't do that. But I mean, normally you want to have that enabled, so well, just leave it as it is, I guess. And the other setting is here, automatically remove all reactions. So let's enable that. If you have anything here, if you change anything here, then Sapphire will automatically apply that to these reaction emotes here. So I'm gonna show that. I've just removed this yum emoji here, and if I hit save changes, then Sapphire will automatically remove that emoji. Just to show you, if I disable that, which is disabled by default, and if I now remove a reaction, yeah, I mean an emote, then Sapphire won't remove it here. It will still edit the embed, and this emoji will get useless, but Sapphire won't remove the reaction. That's just the difference. So that's it about this reaction roles guide. I hope it was helpful. If you still have any questions left, then feel free to move over to the Sapphire support server. You will quickly get help there if you need any. And well, I think that's it. Have a nice day and goodbye.